we're gonna do a turkey painting today, and we're gonna have an 11 by 14 canvas, and we're gonna put some blue, yellow, orange, green, red, green, red paint, and brown paint. We'll use some dark brown, and we might use some light color brown. So this is called raw sienna, and we will use some white. These are all acrylic paintings, and black. For brushes, we're going to be using, you can just buy these. My daughter is putting paint on her plate right now. For brushes, you can just buy these in the little sets that they sell at the store. We're gonna do a bigger, wider brush, and we're gonna do a thin, small one and a medium-sized one. You open it here, like that. Are you ready?
No.
You're not ready yet?
You keep putting them so far back.
Okay, so now we're going to start, here you can grab that brush, with your light brown, and we're going to make a circle, a small circle that kind of is almost out of the painting. Good job. Now we're going to do a bigger half circle. Good. My daughter's doing them at the same time. And now we're going to do a rectangle over here. And a square over here. Actually, let's just make it all the way to the top. So when we're doing our painting, we're going to make sure to paint the sides as well. I think I'm going to make this rectangle a little wider. And the head, I'm going to actually take it out of the painting like that. And now we're going to do ovals. We're going to come out here like that. And we're just going to keep going all around the painting. So with the light brown, we're going to do half a circle, small circle, half a big circle for the body. I'm going to do a rectangle above the head and a square. And we're going to do ovals. This is going to be the tail of our turkey. All right, so now with the dark brown, should we start with the dark brown? Or should we start with the blue?
I think we should start with the dark brown.
Dark brown? Okay. So with the dark brown, we're actually going to paint our turkey. Maybe grab the bigger brush. Do you have a bigger brush? And because we have the light brown underneath, it's going to start mixing with the dark brown. And it's going to give it some depth and some visual change. Make it more interesting visually. Yeah, you're doing a good job. Remember, we want to paint our side of our canvas as well. That way we don't need to frame our painting. All right. All right, here, you can have my brush. I'll grab this other brush. All right, leave it like that because you can see the light brown and the dark brown. So we're gonna mix a little bit of the light brown and dark brown to give it some visual interest. And now we're gonna do the body of the turkey. So we're gonna go to that big half circle that we did over here. And we're gonna fill it in with the paint. And we're gonna do it in half circle motions to give it that circular shape, like that. And go up and down, or all the way from the top down, but kind of like you're doing half a circle, like that.
Whole side of the painting. Here, wait a second before you turn it back
Okay,
on.
I did. That's okay. You're just watching us paint. And we're gonna put brown all down here. And again, we're gonna make sure that we paint the side of the canvas. Right there. I'm gonna paint the side of the canvas down here. Okay. I'm gonna put some lighter brown on this side to make one side of the turkey, make it look more natural, kind of more visually interesting. And then I'm going to put a little bit of lighter brown down here to separate the head from the body a little bit. Oop. Dunked it on the thing. That's looking really good. All right, now that we have the body of our turkey, we're gonna wash our brushes in our cup of water, and we're gonna start doing the hat. Okay, so now we wash our brush and we get a paper towel. We wipe it off. Now we're gonna start with, should we do the tail? Let's do the blue. All right, so the background over here, it's gonna be blue. So wherever there's no mark for your feathers, we're gonna paint blue. You can choose a different color for your background, but because I'm using red and orange and yellow for the feathers, blue is gonna make them pop really nicely. Do you know why they're gonna make them pop nicely?
No.
Because they're complementary colors.
Oh, complimentary.
Yeah. We're gonna use blue and yellow together. That's gonna make it pop.
My canvas is rattling.
You can hold it down.
I guess so, but I'm too busy holding my plate with my other hand.
You know what it's called when you put the paints on an area like this plate? A palette. So we're using a paper plate as our palette. And we're putting all of our paints. Alright, and remember to paint the sides of your canvas.
Okay, Mom,
That's okay, there's no rush.
wait. Far ahead of me.
That's okay. You take your time. There is no rush.
So the bottom
Whoops.
part over here got a little splattered.
Yeah, that's fine because we're gonna paint over those white spaces. Okay, so I painted my border. You can also stop the video and do the painting so that you don't feel rushed. Okay. Any acrylic painting will do. If you get it in this part, it doesn't matter because we're gonna, whoop. We're gonna paint over it anyways. And now I clean my brush in my little cup of water.
Gosh, I almost got it on my shirt.
It's getting kind of yucky, so I'm gonna change that. And, whoop, yeah, that didn't clean it very well. Okay, so now we're gonna paint the hat of our little turkey pilgrim. If it's a little crooked, it doesn't matter.
Mine looks like he has a swelling spot on his head.
It adds to the fun of the painting. And now we're gonna make the top part of the hat. Huh?
Look at this, Mama.
That is really cute. I like it. Okay. Remember to color the sides of your painting. So we're going to color the sides of the painting. Okay. And over here, kind of where the hat would be, we're going to color that. All right. Oop, the little brushes are running. Now, while it's still wet, we're going to grab a little bit of white and we're going to do what the little ribbon would look like. It's gonna mix into a pretty gray. See that? You could also wait until it's dry and do that. But what happened to your brush?
It looks like a zebra.
Yeah. Okay. Now that we have a nice gray ribbon, we're going to add a buckle once this dries. Okie dokie. I see that. Did you wash your brush?
Not yet.
Okay, wash your brush and dry it in here. All right. Now let's grab, what should we do? What color should we do next to that feather?
I think we should do red.
Red? I was thinking that too. So we will paint this one red. Okay, so we're gonna do orange, yellow, and then we'll do this one red again. So we count orange, yellow, red. And we do this one red. I think because that's gonna be yellow, have a big old splotch there. I might try to put a little bit of white to kind of hide it.
Well, I'm glad you chose red
bit.
for this feather because I had a big brown splotch. That helps hide it.
Aha! Is that why you tricked me into putting?
No, actually, I didn't think of that before.
Okay. Oh, that didn't work. All right, let's just cover it with white there. There we go. That works. Ha! Jinx. All right, so now let me finish this red one over here. And if you go out of the lines, that's okay. You can always go back with blue and paint over it.
Oh.
Okay, now we're going to do orange here. All right, we use orange in this feather. I think I'm gonna have to put some white in that splotch. Let's see if it'll cover it. Nope, that does not cover it. So let me put some white. Maybe I will use that with my feather. Because I added white and this part is a little lighter colored. Like that. Okay, now red, orange, yellow, red, orange. I'm going to add a little bit of white over here because I have that blue splotch. And over here I have that blue splotch too. So I am going to try to hide it. Okay, so we're going to go back and do another layer to kind of hide some of the dark lines that we did at the beginning. Now we're going to do the yellow. Oh, that blue is starting to show. I put more paint. Because I want my feather to have a little more interest than just plain yellow. I'm going to add a little bit of that brown that we had at the beginning. I'm going to add it to the middle. You kind of already did that, didn't you?
Oh yes, I kind of did with red.
Well, that's good. It gives it some more interest. It doesn't look so perfect. I'm going to put some darker areas.
Blue again.
And I'm going to put more that little blue splotch. It's making it fun. I should have let it dry a little bit. But that's okay. And now I'm going to put some white over here to make it look like shadow and light. There we go.
I'm going to redo my blue because it looks very dirty.
Yeah, once we finish, we will do that. Okay. All right, now I made an extra feather. So I will paint that guy over here. Yours didn't fit, huh? Which is fine.
Mine looks quite different from your painting.
It doesn't have to look the same. And then I'm going to paint the sides of the canvas. I'm going to also add a little bit over here to give it some interest. I have a blue splotch there. I'm going to add some white to kind of hide that blue splotch and mix it in with my brush. Hey, did you just color on mine?
No, I didn't. I accidentally dripped water on it.
Aha.
I did not.
Okay, let's fix that one. You can also do a border, a black border around your feathers if you'd like. Let me fix that. Okay, we swap brushes again. So I think I want to have my ribbon a little lighter. So I'm going to mix a little bit of black and a little bit of white to make gray, but I'm going to make it a lot lighter. And now I'm going to mix, I'm going to put it back on my turkey. Because that dried out a lot darker. There. Now we're going to do the buckle. But I'm going to do white first because we're going to use the light yellow. Oh, wait, maybe the buckle should be a little farther out. Let me see. Where's the nose going to be? So this is where the beak's going to be. I will do a triangle, a white triangle first. Because then I'm going to color it yellow, paint it yellow. And then I'm also going to do, what is this thing called? Do you remember?
Oh, a waddle. And that's going to be red.
Like a circle? Yes. It is going to be red. A circle, and then bring it up. Okay, my buckle. I think I'm gonna go do it here. I should wait until the gray dries a little bit, huh? Okay. So while I wait, I'm going to, for the gray to dry so we can do the buckle, I'm going to fix my blue parts. So I'm going to hold it up. So, whoops. You guys can see up here and here. all the places that I got outside the line, I will paint blue again. And I think I'm gonna give the blue another coat. I'm gonna paint the blue again because he dried lighter in some areas, but what? I'm just gonna make that filler a little smaller. There. You know what? You can also add a little bit of white to the blue over here on the sides, just to make it more fun. There. Okay, I'm gonna fix the black too. Got some orange in the black. The hat. Okay, so where's the little brush? With the little brush, I'm gonna make the eyes. We're gonna make a black circle. Oop. You know what? Mine's gonna have one eye bigger than the other.
Character, Mama. I chose a totally wrong brush.
Are you gonna do? Okay, so caught me off, but we're gonna paint the beak a yellow, and then we're gonna paint the wattle red, and we're going to paint the buckle yellow. Oops. I'm gonna make sure you put it yellow. I think I'm gonna put a little, do you have the white? Here, can I borrow your white?
Sure.
I think I'm gonna put a little, we can leave it like that, or I'm gonna put the little V. You know, the pilgrim.
Oh, isn't that lovely? I never really thought of that.
I like your bow tie. My daughter put a bow tie on her turkey, which I think it's really fun. Oh, maybe I'll do it like this. So I'm gonna do a white triangle over here, and a white triangle over here. Do you want to make little dots on the feathers?
Like what? Like how?
You can make little spirals, little dots. Then I make sure to go all the way around to the back of the canvas, the side of the canvas, so that it's even. I go over it again to make it even. Oops. Looking. All right, so now, oh man. I wash my brush. Looks like he's crying. Look at that, poor guy. All right, I'm gonna add some brown and fix that. Oops. Over here. It's kind of cute though, even though he looks like he's crying.
How
And now I'm
come?
gonna go over here. I'm gonna fix the head of my turkey. Make it nice. Make it more round, huh? I went around too much with the white. Are you painting in your hands? Okay, I'm gonna fix the waddle. Okay. I think I might put a buckle on here too. I'm gonna put a little buckle right there. Are you gonna put dots on your feathers, or are you gonna leave it like that?
I think I should leave it like this.
Okay, you wanna show them what yours looks like?
Sure. Well, once you are finished.
I'm finished. This is my turkey. And here, can I have your turkey? And this is my daughter's turkey. Oop, here, let me move mine out of the way. And I am curious, actually we are curious to see what your turkey's gonna look like. So just tag me on at the Artsy Sandpiper at Instagram, and share a picture of your turkey with us. I have decided to make little goofy shapes on my turkey's feathers. So with my finger, I'm dipping it into the white paint. I'm going to make some dots on its feathers. I think I'll do that on the other orange one too, to kind of keep it even. Oh, maybe I'll do a pinky. Maybe pinkies. Yep, pinkies are better. It's fun. Okay. Now I'm going to do a spiral. I think I'll fix the orange first. So here, the orange. Just fix that a little bit. But I think it's fun. I'm gonna make it a fun Thanksgiving turkey. All right. And now in the red, I'm gonna do some spirals with the white paint. And over here, there's the other